Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Okay. Right. Onegaishimasu.
Onegaishimasu.
Okay. Okay. Great. We'll just start shoulder width apart. Mike, you can hear. If you need to ask questions or anything, just speak up, shout. But we'll just start here to shoulder width. Let the body leave the ground a little bit. Just play with going to one leg, alternating. Back into the center. Just let the toes find the ground. And the heel just slightly back around it. Settling the feet, shift the body front and back. Roll through the foot from the toes back to the heel. Shifting side to side, so the weight to fully shift onto one foot. Keeping a light contact with the other foot, somewhere in the big toe, all of the foot. Just shifting the weight all the way over one side. Let's keep it nice and relaxed. You start to think about the spine, and especially this area, the rib cage and the chest. Really mobilize it out to the sides, create space there. And mobility. Good. Take it into rotation, keep the arms loose. And the knees to release towards the toes. Arms just gently making contact with the body. Good. And then just from the pelvis, you're going to close the body down and then open it out. Open the body up nice and wide. Close down. Open up. And at the back, bow forward and bow backwards up to the top. Great, and then nice deep stretch up with the hands. Take a nice deep breath in. A little bit of a back bend, and then hinge in the body forwards. Keep the extension in the hands. At the upper spine, release towards the ground. Nice long breath out. You do that. Take your time coming up through the center. Let the hands just pass through the center line. Reach up. Release down. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. Just allow either the breath to follow the movement or the movement to follow the breath. Either way. Follow your own rhythm. Last one as you reach the ground. Just allow yourself to release out the arms, release the shoulders, roll them out in circles, or waves, or pulses. Release out the body. Try and release the face, whole head and neck, elbows, fingers. Just take the hands off the ground, let them float just above the head, just keep that motion going. Releasing the lower back, mostly creating space from the length down the spine. Keep the breath nice and full, nice and big. Find the hands again on the ground. Slowly trace your way up the leg, just stopping at the knee. Just allow the hips to hinge back a little bit. Just from this position, you're just going to a cat-cow, so just bend in the spine. Rolling down, back. Use the head also in your movement, so it curls forward into chest, and then stretches, opens up. Towards the ceiling, your back bend. Okay, just slowly come up. The arms come to the side. Just go to the head, just look inside to side. Keep the shoulders, hips neutral. Look over the shoulder. The neck lengthen all the time. And up and down, lengthening through the front. Lengthen down the back as you bring the chin to the chest. Good. Physically near to the shoulder. Keep the neck engaged. Taking the hand over the opposite side of the head, just lengthen through the neck. Don't pull particularly, just use the weight of the hand. Just to lengthen. Next, and think about that same side shoulder also lengthening towards the ground, so a little bit like you're reaching down to the ground. So that extra pull to the neck. And nice and gently, just play with looking up to the ceiling. Changing the stretch. And also looking down to the ground. Shift the stretch a little bit as well. Just to feel that. And find the center again. Roll that nice and slowly back. Take the hand off. To the other side. Lengthen it over. A little bit of weight on the hand. And think about gently reaching towards the ground with the other hand. And then once you've got that stretch, just play with just adjusting the position of the head, looking towards the ceiling, looking towards the ground, just adjusting. Stretch on them. And then the last one will do just hands on the top of the head. The first one is just lengthen through the back of the neck, so as if you're just pressing into the hands with the head. Like pushing the head into the back of the headrest. Try and feel not only the pressure in the head, but let the tension pass through the back to the ground. And then you're going to release that pressure. Just let the hands hang on the head. Bring the chin to the chest. Start to draw the elbows together. Just let the head relax. Take a nice deep breath in this position. Stand open the chest out. As you breathe out, come back up. Find that tension again. And just start to think now, not only pressing a little bit forward with the hand, pulling the elbows back a little bit. Gently pulling them back. Keep that tension through the back of the body into the ground. One nice deep breath here. And then as you release it, release down again. Let the head hang heavy. Release the shoulders as much as you can. And then nice deep breath in. That's it. Open, expand up. Now. And then the last one, just look gently towards the ceiling. As you apply that pressure with the hands, pull the elbows back up gently. Lengthen through the spine. A little bit of a bend towards the top. Just gently release the head, release the hands, let them come to the side again. Release the shoulders up, shrug and release them. Just play the shoulders, just going to open, close them to the front, open to the back, close into the front. And then just start to bring the spine into the room, so as if you're kind of diving forward. Pulling, bowing back a little bit, gently with the spine. Keep the lower spine stable. Great, and just roll them out. And keep the hands just, for now, just in contact with the leg, with the thigh. Roll out, roll a little bit. Let's release the hands off the body. Let the elbows release. So the hands come up to the top of the shoulders. The same coming back in reverse and forwards. Let the arms release off the body, roll the elbows out. Slowly bring the hands back, hands on the thigh, and roll them forwards. Just keeping that position, heavy arms, just rolling the shoulders out. Alternating, bring the hips into the motion. Nice fluid motion of the shoulder. Nice. Good. Good. Shift it going forwards. And then the next one, just give the arms a bit of freedom. They're going to find the figure of 8 paths across. Just keep it nice and relaxed. Stable, staying in the middle of the posture. Let the arms travel around the center. Think about the front and the back of the room as well. So. Good. We'll just lengthen up the sides of the body. Just reach up one side. Hinge over, nice and gentle. Don't go too far with this. Slowly lengthen over. And in this case, allow yourself to just complete it. Draw back and let the body swing back down. And then come back up to the center. Reach up. Just this nice and slow as you roll over. Keep in motion, keep in motion, keep in motion, and then just let it release. Swing back down. Do a few on each side. Reaching up on the right side. Lengthening over. Slowly in movement. And release it as you get to the full. Do one more on each side. Last one. Okay, great. And then we'll just take it to the hips and just release. Start with quite small circles. Just start to expand them, make them bigger. Let the hips really pass the motion around. Try and also feel that the hips are separate in the feeling as well. So try and feel that you're passing the motion, especially over the front, from one hip to the other. One hip to the other. Slowly wind back into the center, make it smaller. And go the opposite way. We can just small, starting to expand it. It's a maximum. If you notice any sticking points in this motion, just roll over it a little bit. Get to the side. Yeah. Winding back towards the center. Bringing the feet together and hinging the knees. And slowing to come down a little bit deeper. Bring in the heels off the ground. Use the hands as much as you need. Bring the back of the legs together. And keeping the hands on the ground. Press out, lengthen through the back of the leg. Right. Come up to the knees and just circle them out. Nice tight circles when you do this, not too big. Stretch them back a little bit, pull the toes off the ground towards the face. Bring the toes back down and take it the other way. Stretch them back one more time, pull the toes up. Great. Just take one foot back. Just start with the heel down. So as wide as you can. Keeping the foot down. You can walk the foot forward if you feel. You go a little bit deeper. Once you've got the heel down, just play with raising it through the toes and pressing the heel back down. So nice pressure down into the ground. Great, and change the foot. Same thing, just find a heel, find a distance that you can hold it comfortably with a little bit of a stretch. And then pull the toes up, pull the heel up, press it down. Good. Change the foot again, and that's similar kind of distance. And then just think about dropping the knee towards the ground. As soon as you reach it, just pull it back up. Touch the ground, pull yourself back up. Touch the ground, pull yourself back up. If you can, bring the heel back down to settle. Okay, change the leg. Same thing, touch the knee. Bring that back. Yeah. Okay. A couple more. Come back, find that lengthened position again. Go a little bit wider this time. And just think about dropping the hip down towards the ground. Let the back toe find the ground flat. And just gently rock in and out of the hip. And if it feels comfortable, hips nice and released. Just play with drawing the leg fully back, flexing into the hip fully. You can either use the hands on the ground, hands on the knee, or you can not use the hands at all. It really depends on what you feel comfortable with. And then just hold the front position for a couple of seconds. Settle into it. Bring the opposite hand down. And using the hand on the chest, just point the elbow down to the ground and then roll open the torso, point the elbow to the ceiling, and just cycle between these two positions. Last one, reach the hand up to the ceiling, just hold it, open out the body. You release it, bring that leg back, and do the other side. So just first, just pulsing through. Feel the hips released enough, let the leg fold, straighten. Good, just settle into that front position. Find the hand, and do the same thing. Hand on the sternum, the chest. Point the elbow up and down. Last one, just hold down up to the top, reach up. Last one, bring the toes back, both knees back, settle into a kind of table position. Just roll out, release the shoulders. So you can do that in circles. Both you can roll over the hand a little bit with the body. Just think about nice and easy, releasing the wrist. Release out the shoulders. Play with rolling through the shoulder blades. Bring them together, spreading them away. Mobilizing the shoulder joint. Great, find the toes at the back, push into the hands, pull the hips up, lengthen up through the top, pressure into the hands, and just walk out the feet, so treading the heels at the back, the pressure even in the hands. Great, bring the feet towards the hands, lengthen down. Couple of nice deep breaths here. And nice and slowly trace your way up the leg. Roll the body up to standing. Okay, great. Just shake out the wrists up nice and loose and shaking water off them. A little bit up and down. Let the wrists open. Roll out the elbows, arms down. Slightly incline the body if you like, makes it a bit easier to release the arm. Back up. Shake out the legs. Right, plant the feet down and just bring the whole body into a shake, pulse. Just start to make it smaller, contain it over the body, the pressure in the feet. You get a kind of tremble through the whole body. Good. We'll just finish a few nice deep breaths. So bring the hands up on the center line. Deep breath in. And then pass up, touch the fingers towards the top. And just release them right down. Float the arms right down with the outward. And some calm. Fluid. And in. And out. Couple more. And in. That's one. Good. Okie-dokie. What did we do yesterday? Walking?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we'll do jump. We will do jump. Grab a jump. Good. So we're just going to skew it nice and calm with it. Just take the left leg forward and just thrust in, allow it to settle, move yourself back. Thrust in, settle, forward back. Thrust in, settle, and roll back. Nice, calm, clear movements. Full, complete, and settle each time. Good. Change to the right side. Same thing, nice, clear. Full movements, light settling ground each time. alignment. Okay, good. We're going to change the side each time now. So watch this. You're going to go left side and then bring the jaw over the head, release, and find the back again. Thrust in. Really take your time as you find the back of my here full, and then into the feet, and then release everything over. Settle and then thrust. Release, find the back, settle and thrust. Release, find the opposite side. Settle and go. Give it a try. So just look at one thing which is useful. Really find a point on the wall. So something that you can really focus on, and something that's like a very clear point that I can get clear feedback on whether I'm kind of looking away from it or being distracted. So find that point with the command, and you really line everything up with it. So the tip of the jaw, the back arm, the feet, everything's centered and lined up into that point. And as you do the thrust, align it to that point, keep the vision on it, and then align this movement also to it. So the center line basically hits that point and then switches onto the right side. So you're really switching the line of the body. So it's left side, thrust in with all your focus, and then clearly keep that point, roll back to it. And just take your time with it, but really notice what the eyes are doing, basically. It's about the eyes, it's trying to use the eyes to train the whole body, basically, to center line and align to that point. In this case, will be a target, but just pick something that's easy to focus on and try and forget the computer. That's it. Good.
See you later, Mike. Thank you.
Wait, see you later. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so we'll do one combination. It involves a very similar footwork, but you're going to change the jaw now. So you're going to do two skis. You've got the chudan ski here, and then you're going to release the jaw, keep that same point, and then thrust towards it. So more of a jodan ski, and then roll back into kamae. So you've got three moves. One, release, two, and then three, coming back into kamae. And again, allows you to track that motion. Once you've got the coordination for it, once you've got the movement, just allows you to drop into alignment with that focal point, and everything like a kind of laser beam tracking towards it, and the whole body trying to change and align to that point. Okay, good. let's go to the feet. We'll do a little bit of detail on the feet. You can obviously do three variations generally with the feet. You can go forwards, you can go backwards, or you can stay on the spot. In this case, the easier one is to basically stay on the spot because it focuses on the body's ability to basically change sides. So play with this one. In this case, just find the thrust. As you do this on the spot. So change the feet, find that position, and then roll yourself back into Kamae. So you've got the 1, 2, change 1, 2, and then coming back to Kamae 1, 2. And the Kamae is generally going to be a kind of drawback. And later we'll bring this together, but for now, think about just on the spot, coming through, landing the weight, and then releasing it back into Kamae. Nice and simple. Yes. Yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, great. Okay, we'll try and take this skin in a go, but just focus on here, just this motion coming out, and as you find the impulse into the ground, release the jaw back. So just play with this motion, which is basically to feel the jaw through, feel the contact here, and then immediately draw the jaw back. So you want to do that basically later, really in one movement, but just play with this where you kind of pulse in, and release it this way. The main thing is that the tip of the jaw needs to pass over the top of the head rather than in front of the face. So if it goes in front of the face, it's going to hit you as you go across. So that and the top of the jaw goes over, or the tip of the jaw goes over. Tip of the jaw, the front of the jaw goes over. But play with pulsing it, pulse and release it over the top. And don't worry too much about the feet, just get this kind of feeling in the arms. Yeah.
A bit slowly, please.
Yeah, sure. Watch this. So it goes like this.
But you don't paint the. Oh, I can't do everything.
The leg. The Kamae, you're going to come back to. Oh, well, let's see. Let me do another one. Let's see. The key thing with this, if you go to the Kihon, is the landing of the weight equally in both feet. So what I don't feel is that the weight's loaded in the front. Although this kind of makes this movement easier, it becomes a kind of roll of the body. So play with it, really just with the feet down. Don't worry about the foot movement, but just think about sinking down. So as you're reaching out with the tip of the weapon, think of an equal movement going down, and then that feeling down releases you back into the jaw as well. So this becomes that. And don't worry about catching the jaw.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Bum. Yeah, that's it.
More or less.
You got it. Moments.
Okay.
That's it. And try it on both sides as well. If you've not tried on both sides, just check that you can do it easily enough. That's actually a good one if you keep the feet down to check what the hips are actually doing in that movement. Sometimes we kind of get away with the legs creating the movement. If I stick the feet down, I don't have that option. So I've got to really use the knees, really use the hips. Okay, great. Yeah. Good. Oh, hello. Selena. Okay.
Hi.
Hello. Just gonna do a bit of
Just the last 10 minutes.
Hello. We'll do another one now. This is a basic front and back one. So you're going to, in this case, thrust to the front, and then a very similar motion here, but you're not going to change the body. You're just going to press the body back here and then release it. So it's thrust in, settle the body, and then roll back into the ski and then release it. So that whole thrust now becomes a backwards movement of the body, and then release it back into the center. Thrust the body forward, so find the balance, release to the back, and then release back into 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 and find the jaw this way. This. All the time, really feel plugged into the ground. Much as you can. Front ski. Yeah, correct. I'll do a few sluts. Yes. And then this. And this. Front. Back. Change. That's a front. Back. Change. Yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, great. What? Oh, what? No. Yes. Okay, good. So we'll do a movement to combine these, and then we'll see if we can take it into if you can, we'll take it there. But the set goes like this now. Is to get both sides going. You go. Let's see. We'll do it like this. You start with a ski into the 𝗏𝘅𝗧𝗏, change in here. Come back into 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏. You do the ski on that side. You do the 𝘭𝘰𝘪, and then if you have space, let the whole body change. Go backwards this way, and then you repeat the set on the other side. 1, 2, change. 1, 2, change the whole body to the back. So we'll do that really slow. A little bit more complicated. It goes. 𝗬𝘁𝗏 ski. 𝗬𝘁𝗪 change. Ski to the back, and then the whole body goes back. There. And then you thrust. Change. Bam. There. Change to the back. Give it a try. And if you get stuck, just do it individually. Here, change to the front. That's it. Change back to 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏. Good. Now you do the thrust. 𝘭𝘰𝘪. And then now let the whole body follow the 𝗏. So you change the feet, change the side, and find the 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏. Yeah, that's it. And then you just repeat the set. So you do ski, 𝗏𝘅𝗏 ski, 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏, ski, back, change. That's it. And the main thing for this, apart from just getting the coordination for it, is the balance in the body. So try and feel it nice and evenly balanced each time. So that might mean just giving yourself a couple of seconds to settle, especially in some of the harder positions. And a simplified version of balance, especially in the strikes, is that both feet are even. Good. Or just break it. You can also feel free to break it down as well. So you can just go back to this one, this, and then come back. This, and then come back. And the other one is just to go here, here, and then change. Here, 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 change. So you need to break it down into those 2 segments. You can kind of combine these in any way. This is just one way to combine them. Okay.
So to me, like a mirror, because I made a mistake with my right, my left, and I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm in a mess with that. So I can't, if you don't repeat it, I can't.
I'll keep going. I'll do the whole set, just keep copying. So just do your best to copy it. So it's 1, change, 2, change back into kamae, thrust, heat up, and then change the whole body back into kamae. And you've got the same set on the other side. Ski, Shodan, kamae, ski, shido ski, and then change the whole body, and you're back to where you started. Yeah, that's it. Good. And again, go ski, Jodan ski, back to kamae, ski to the front, ski to the back, change the whole body, and repeat on the other side. Ski, Jodan ski, kamae, ski, shida, and change the body. One more time. Ski, Jodan, kamae, ski, shida, and change. Ski, Jodan, ski, shida, and change. Got it. Yeah. Got it. Yeah. That's it. Perfect. Good. Okay, great. Now you've got it. Forget it all and just play with these movements. So you've got a ski to the front, you've got a change Jodan, and you've got a ski to the back. Just play within your space and finding different points of focus for each of the skis. So just focus on it, find the point first, and then go towards it. And then find a new point. This is the plant, and then I go into the ski, and then I come back into kamae, and just play with different points of focus. If you do it, you can do the Jodan, you can do the shida, play with freely, moving through the space, trying not to hit anything. You can also play with low objects, high objects. Yes. Shift and change accordingly. Yeah. Give it a try. And Maya got tons of stuff to hit, so go for it.
Go.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Good. Good, very good, very good, very good. Okay, good. We're gonna stop. Very good. So we will continue this tomorrow. We'll do some other movement videos. So let's bow out. Oh, okay, great. Great. Domo arigato gozaimasu.
どうもありがとうございました。Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.